5 things I make at home to save us over $1,300 a year. Plus, these taste better and are better for you. Number 1 is ice cream. So I bought a Ninja Creamy earlier this year and it has completely transformed my ice cream eating habits and the fact that I don't really eat ice cream out anymore and I don't buy it at the grocery store because it's just not as good as what I can make at home. I love Alden's ice cream. I used to get that all the time at the grocery store, but it's $10 per container and that adds up really fast. And if you think that's expensive, when Ethan and I used to go to Andy's, it would easily cost us $14 each time we went. This one is a little bit tricky to calculate the savings because I am buying my own ingredients to make the ice cream, but it's also ingredients I would kind of be buying anyways. Regardless, it's drastically cheaper. For vanilla ice cream, the ingredients that we use are cream, milk, sugar, vanilla, salt, and collagen. And for chocolate ice cream, we use cacao powder, cream, milk, maple syrup, salt, and collagen. All of these I can buy in bulk except for the dairy, and then it's just whatever mix-ins you want to add to the ice cream, which if we're not careful, the price can really jump here. I would guess that making ice cream at home saves us about $350 a year when you factor in the ingredients that we use to make it ourselves. Number 2 is bone broth, and this one is easy to calculate the savings because it costs me absolutely nothing to make. Whenever we have a whole chicken for dinner, I save the carcass, and then whenever we cook veggies throughout the month, I'll save the scraps in the freezer, and then I dump them all into the Instant Pot, add spices, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and I pressure cook it for 4 hours. I use bone broth in soups, chili, sauces, mac and cheese, even hot chocolate. You can drink it plain. It honestly just tastes really good by itself. This easily saves us $100 when you compare to a similar product at Costco being $12 per product. Before I get to number 3, chances are you are not subscribed to my channel right now and you are watching this video because 23% of the people that watch my videos are subscribed. It would really mean so much to me if you hit that subscribe button. That helps my channel reach even more people, and I promise that each video that I make is going to continue to get better and better as I grow and improve. Thank you so much for supporting me as I create content. Number 3 is vanilla. I use vanilla all the time. My ice cream, of course, the sweetbreads like pumpkin bread, banana bread, even cookies. I go through those tiny little $12 bottles like once a month. Vanilla is so expensive and it's also so easy to make. The only things that you need are vodka and vanilla beans. So you take your vanilla beans, I got mine from Amazon for $15, and you soak them in vodka, which I got at Costco for $14, and that's it. It makes a ton, and you can reuse the vanilla beans. So I made this batch in July, and it should be ready right around Christmas. Then I'll make another batch, and I can keep cycling it through that way every 6 months. I especially love this one because you really only have to make it twice a year. So the time that's invested in this is absolutely minuscule. This one will save us about $85 a year. Item number 4 is bread, and this everyday loaf is so easy to make. There's only 4 ingredients: flour, water, salt, and starter. There is a million tutorials on YouTube for how to make sourdough, so I'm not going to go over that, but a tip that I don't see often enough is how to store it so that it stays fresh and lasts a long time. I am not about to be making bread every single day. After I bake it and it cools, I slice it and put it in the freezer. Then if I want a piece, I take one out, put it in the oven or the toaster, and after a couple minutes, it tastes fresh and amazing every single time. I try to always get organic bread, which can run between $5 and $6 per loaf, and by purchasing organic flour at Costco instead, I'm saving about $250 per year. Number 5 is deer jerky, sausage, and ground meat. For comparison, we usually get Chomps or Archer jerky sausage mixes at Costco, and those run about $20 each, and we usually get one a month. For summer sausage, we actually do buy deer. Those run about $10 each, and we go through those a lot. We use them for snacks and lunch, so that's about $40 a month. And for ground meat, we usually buy beef from a nearby farm for about $46 a month. When we make our own, we process and dehydrate everything ourselves. The savings here does range a little bit because for The jerky and the ground meat, that doesn't cost anything. We just do it ourselves. But the summer sausage, we do have to buy pork and add that in. And obviously, I'm not including labor or the time that's included. A big perk of doing this is that we just have to take a weekend or a couple of days. We process all the meat, and then we have this huge stockpile of jerky, summer sausage, ground meat, and it lasts us about 6 months. This isn't like the bread where I'm making it every week or every other week. For the time that we have it, this saves us about $600 in groceries for the year. Can you believe that just making those 5 things saves me over $1,300 each year? Tell me in the comments below, what do you make at home to save money on groceries?